Hey guys, Julian with OSNAP Skull Fitness here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just got done working out, so pretty tired. As you can see, I'm covered in sweat. I apologize. Anyway, just wanted to touch base with you guys as far as what's been going on. Recovery's still going pretty well. My arm has been healing up pretty nicely. Got some scars going on. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe you guys can see here. Yeah, some nice little scars going on. But no, I just wanted to talk about some things that that kind of pertain to today, actually. So on my way home, I was like, looking forward to working out. I'm gonna do some cardio-esque stuff. Got home and ate my last meal of the day and sat down and started eating, and then just everything drained out of me. I was like, I don't feel like working out. I don't want to do this, but I got up because I had to get something out of the fridge, and that just jump-started me. I was up and I was like, all right, fuck it, let's just do this. I'm here, I'm up, I'm not, if I sit back down, I'm not going to do it. So motivation is what I wanted to touch base on. Little history, you know, back in the day, several years ago, I was pretty overweight. I would think I was at almost 250. I'm currently 230. I've been putting on the weight back on, not in a good way. A lot of it had to do with the fact of my injury. I haven't been doing a whole lot and just trying to maintain the weight with diet and a little bit of cardio, but it's tough. It's tough when you can't work out the way that I'm used to working out. So right now it's working. Able to kind of just coast at about 225 to 230 is what I'm about settling at from week to week. But as far as back in the day, yeah, what motivated me, which probably, I mean, everyone's different. I mean, you guys are probably at home not doing anything, or if you are, great. I mean, that's awesome. But for me, you know, I was so complacent. You know, I was happy just being lazy bum, and my go-to meal was McDonald's double Whopper. I'm sorry, double Whopper, different place. Double quarter pounder with cheese, supersized of course, with a Diet Coke, you know, to wash it down. But I did that for a while, and then obviously I got big, and then what turned me around was actually our son, Gabriel. Was playing with him one day and got winded from doing it, and I was like, you know what? That's it for me. I gotta do something. So slowly started. We had bought some bicycles one year, so me and the wife, we were cycling a lot. Like I think we were, on average, we were probably cycling like every other day, and on the weekends twice a day. And not easy rides. We're doing about 10, and on a good like Saturday morning we'd do like a 20-mile ride. So I mean, we were riding quite a bit, and that actually jump-started a lot of stuff. We did that for several months before we put our daughters into jiu-jitsu, and our son as well. And when we started doing that, we were still cycling, and then we kind of started eyeballing some of the cardio class that they were doing, kind of like a HIIT program slash kind of CrossFit-ish, but not as crazy as CrossFit. And then we did that for a few years, and that's when I started losing a lot of weight. When I started incorporating that along with the cycling, that's what basically started it all. And then powerlifting, and then then the injury. But as far as motivation goes, I mean, I still struggle with it from time to time. I mean, I know there's some things that everyone's busy. You know, you got kids, they have school, they have homework. You have to cook dinner, or some of you lazy people like to go get dinner. I mean, believe me, I was that way, and I'm still that way from time to time. Sometimes I'll go and just say, fuck it, let's go have a cheat meal, or a cheat day, or a cheat weekend, or a cheat week. You know, it can spiral. So if you guys are at home thinking about eating out, you know, please don't. But you know, find something in the fridge, or or go to the grocery store and get some, steak and some veggies or something, whatever. But what I found that keeps me motivated is honestly just consistency. As long as you give yourself, like, if you guys are just starting out, go for a walk. I mean, God, a 10-minute walk does so much for you. I know you guys thinking like, oh really, just a walk? You'd be surprised just the benefits of doing that twice a day, or maybe just once a day if you can. Just 10 minutes. Go walk for 5 minutes, however far you get, and come right back. Just 10-minute walk. It's easy. I do those on my off days. When I was lifting heavily, I did that, and believe me, it helps. It helps with your digestion. It helps with your cardiovascular. I think it helps. Again, I'm not a professional. It's what I've read, what I've seen online. I think it helps with insulin levels as well. So, walking 10 minutes, highly recommended. And just try that out. And just occasionally, if you start feeling like that's boring, maybe go for a little bit longer. Maybe go for 20 minutes. Maybe go for 30 minutes. It just depends on what you feel like doing. So it's not a science. It's just if you're just tired of just being overweight, or if you're tired of not being as active as you'd like to be, just start out small. Don't go like, oh, I need weight loss pills. Oh, I need to try these supplements. Oh, I need to try this shake product. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. Hard work is where it's at, guys. I mean, and hard work is as simple as just getting up off your ass and just going for a walk. Baby steps. Baby steps. If you have a bike, go for a bike ride. Go for like 10 minutes. Believe me, my first time on the bike, very first time, I barely got around the block. I was so out of shape. Like, going around the block kicked my ass. And I came home discouraged. I was like, because I used to ride for miles when I was younger. And then going around the block, that discouraged me. I was like, I'm never going to get on that fucking bike again. The next morning, fuck it, I'm going to get on the bike again. It's just things like that, guys. It's not, again, you can read books, you can read diets, you can do all this stuff, and they help. Don't get me wrong, they help. But don't get it confused with, oh, it's going to help me fast, because nothing's going to help you fast. Nothing. You got to put in the work. You have to put in the work, and it's going to take time. There's no bullshitting around it. I mean, weight loss is the one way to really find out what you're made of. I mean, and see if you can do it. I mean, I'm a firm believer that if people want to start fitness, go for it. If you need help, hit me up. I don't mind working out with you. That doesn't bother me. I encourage it. I work out better with people. Sometimes I just do it on my own because I have to. I've gotten to the point now where if I don't work out, I feel miserable. It's kind of like, with people in the morning, they have to have that first cup of coffee. I'm that same way. I have to have that first cup of coffee. And if I don't have it, my morning goes to shit and my day goes to shit too. So it's like that. It's gotten like that because I've been doing it for so long. And that's all it takes, guys, is just to get that. You hear consistency 3 months and then it becomes a habit. Firm believer in that. If you at least give something 3 months, say cycling, walking, running, lifting weights, whatever, anything active, if you give it 3 months, it will become a habit, and then you start pushing yourself even further. So, staying motivated, obviously you got to stay motivated. Just find people that like to do things, and eating right and exercising should be your priority. Eating should be your priority. I don't know how to say it. It's other than you gotta stop eating shit. That's the problem. Is that if it doesn't rot, then you don't need to eat it. So like anything that's packaged, prepackaged in foods, that's on the shelf, I highly stay away from it. Breads. I mean, you can have breads from time to time. I mean, that's not a big deal. But if it can't rot, then you don't need it. If you need food that will spoil, that will go bad, and meat, eat lots of meat. And I know that people say red meat's bad for you. That's incorrect. You need to eat meat, whether it's chicken, fish, beef, pork, anything. Just get your protein in. You got to be kind of like a mom about it, really, because like the only way I can think about it is that who was the one that was always waking you up? Who was the one that was always getting you ready for school? Who's the one that's cooking your lunches, dinners, and breakfasts? My mom, she did all that stuff for me. And you kind of have to be the mom of your body. You got to make sure that you're putting in good food in your system. I'm not saying very little food, because if you eat too little, you're going to gain weight because your body starts freaking out. It starts freaking out and it wants to save all that food that you put in. So eat within your calorie range. Don't go under your calorie range. Always within your calorie range. But you got to be a mom about it. As far as your body goes, you got to treat it. You got to take care of it. You got to feed it, make sure it sleeps, and just yeah, take care of yourself. Really, a result of it, a side effect of being good to your body is going to be looking good. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. Is that if you take care of your body will pay you back by saying, "Hey, look at me naked. I look fucking awesome." So, I mean, that's ultimately what we all want to do. Is we all want to look good naked for our significant other or whoever we're dating. Me, yeah, that's kind of my motivation is to look at myself and be like, damn, I look good. So, but with that being said, I mean, you gotta stay on top of things and don't get discouraged. You're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna have days where, like today for me, it's a good example. I didn't feel like doing shit, and you're gonna have days like that. You're gonna have days, sometimes maybe weeks, but you just gotta keep grinding. You gotta think. You know, when you get that voice in your head, God, I really gotta go to the gym. Just fucking go. If you're sitting at home and you're thinking that, just go. I mean, there's no reason. I mean, 30 minutes. That's all I did. And believe me, I'm out of shape because of the arm, but 30 minutes is all I did, and that kicked my ass. But you know, I feel great now. I feel energetic. Got motivated to do another video for you guys. I know it's been a while. So it does help. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I mean, just you're gonna have days where you just don't want to, and you know, get a partner. Get a partner, and if you guys need a partner, hit me up. You know, I don't mind working out with anyone. I'm always home in the afternoons. You know, willing to help anyone out. But as far as getting a buddy, I mean, yeah, find someone that's kind of in the same situation as you are, that wants to better their lives, that wants to be more active, maybe shed some weight in doing so, and just get together, make a plan. Like, hey, make each other accountable by, you know, making like a Sunday prep day. You know, like invite them over. Don't go crazy with drinks, but you know, make it fun. You know, make it fun. Put some music on, or a movie, and you guys just meal prep. I mean, that's basically what me and my wife do. We either have movie on or we have music on, and sometimes we'll have adult beverages, you know, but we don't go too crazy with it. And then we'll just kind of just spend the day cooking, and you'll be surprised how fast it goes by when you have all that stuff going on. When you're talking and you're laughing and you're chit chatting and you're singing to music or watching a movie while you're doing so. It makes the time go by. So yeah, just find someone that wants to do that with you. But that's all I have for today. I mean, I just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware that there are people like you. I am like you. There are so many people, even fit people, even more fit people than I am, way more fit people than I am, they're gonna have bad days. I was actually just watching a video of Brian Shaw, World Strongman. He has bad days. Yeah, he's a grinder though. I mean, he fucking busts his ass. But this dude, he'll have cheat days, or he'll, you know, or even some of the bodybuilders, they'll have bad days. So don't think you're alone. You just happen not to be a pro athlete or someone who's actively, you know, working out. They were all there at some point. We were all there at some point. I was there at some point. You just got to keep moving on. Just keep grinding and just keep doing the thing and just enjoy yourself. Have fun. You know, find something that you enjoy doing. You know, that's ultimately what you want to do. For me, it was cycling. That was my gateway drug into everything else. So find something that you enjoy, whether it's swimming, walking, cycling, mountain climbing, hiking, anything. Just find something that you enjoy doing. And if you can't do it yourself, find a group. There's so many groups on Facebook that have all types of groups for fitness. So get your ass up off the couch and just get to working. Get to working. It's always good for you. It's good for your health. Again, if you guys need any help, hit me up. You know, I'm always free most of the day. You guys see me on Facebook posting stupid shit or fitness stuff or whatever. So just hit me up, and I'll help you guys out if I can. Anyway, I will see you guys later. I'll keep you guys updated. I have an appointment on Monday. Hopefully I can start PT, actually putting weight on this thing, which would be awesome. Not too much weight though. I don't want to pop it again. But so yeah, that'll be my third my 3rd week since my last visit. So yeah, here's fingers crossed. Hopefully I can start physical therapy. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Remember, hit the subscribe button down below or like the video. I greatly appreciate it. The more viewers that I get, the better, more content I'll put out, guys. Spread it around to y'all's friends, whatever. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this stuff. Anyway, talk later. Bye.